Cheated is a different story, bro.
But
it depends on how bad you cheat on me too.
What you mean bad? If there's dick in the butt, I'm
Oh,
taking
the butt and the butt.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Larry Love, and welcome back, man, to the most fearless podcast in the game, the Last Word Podcast, man. Who is on the casting couch today?
It's your boy Chief Deef, man, ready to bang out.
Okay, that was. I don't know
What
want
do
to be
you
on
mean
this
by
couch
that?
no more, but it's your boy Cartier J.
Your boy Curly J.
Man, we got on the agenda today, y'all.
A pop culture episode. So what's going on today? The Last Word is gonna break it down for you.
Our favorite
Our
type of
favorite.
episode.
I mean, so I have been seeing some reports about MoneyBagg Yo and Ari. You know, they're not together right now. You know, MoneyBagg Yo apparently bought.
No.
You called her Miss Piggy? She
Yes,
pretty. She beautiful.
Shit, I hate Miss
Pretty.
Piggy.
Her BBL is out of this world.
I would still hit
And
Miss
it's
Piggy.
gonna
She
be in my lap,
bad.
nigga.
Nah, for that should be moving.
That shit, like,
That should be
expired
moving.
It be moving.
It's a little
I don't
chunky.
care, bro. If she needs to do that to make herself feel good, then who are we to judge her, bro?
This
I feel like,
bro, I swear
I
you
feel
so
like-
cap.
bro.
So cap.
No, it's every time y'all always want to put down a black woman for what she does, bro. y'all always do that, bro. I'm not having that shit, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, let's get to the story, y'all. So basically, MoneyBagg Yo and Ari reports right now that they have recently split, and basically, MoneyBagg gifted Ari a what's it called, a Maybach truck, a Bentley
Wasn't it
truck,
like orange or something?
one of them nice trucks. I don't
Yeah.
even know which truck it was. It could have been in yours. Who knows?
Better than my shit.
But basically, they're saying that he repoed it. So I just want to ask y'all: if y'all break up with y'all girl, are y'all gonna be taking the gift back? Y'all gonna take that car back? Y'all repoing it? What y'all doing?
If I'm MoneyBagg, I ain't taking that shit. You can have that shit. Bro.
You
If
can
it's a
have it.
house, I take a house back, but not a car. You keep the car, but the house, that's land, that's assets, that's property. I want.
And
that.
she bought him
I
land.
think it's the.
Oh, she taking all them acres back. You need to. Money in her name.
I think it's the aspect of it's a gift, so it's supposed to be given, not taken.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm an Indian giver. Fuck that.
What?
You a what?
Ain't that what that's called when you take shit back?
An Indian giver?
And I've heard that when she calls you take stuff back or whatever.
That does not make any.
I ain't never heard.
I've never heard that.
That's literally.
But no, I don't think I would take it back though.
I wouldn't either. I feel like if you, just like what Nefe say, a gift, and it sucks, like we give gifts to friendships that we ain't even friends with no more. We give it to, like how you said, relationships as well. A gift is supposed to be something that you do out of the kindness of your heart, not in the aspect of, oh, well, when we done, this is mine. Let me
Yeah,
get
I feel
that.
like it's petty at that point.
It's very petty.
And he's rich as hell.
That's why I said if I'm
You
money.
want
Very
like
rich.
10 of those. Nigga, you tweaking, bro. Like, that's childish.
Facts. He just gonna buy one for his next bitch.
And that's why I wanted to relate it
His
to an
next
average
woman.
Joe. Okay, so let's say we not MoneyBagg though. We not MoneyBagg. We ain't got no money. Let's say
Hell
you
no.
break. Let's say you are only making $100,000, right?
Yeah.
You buy your girl
A Honda Civic.
a Honda Civic. Yeah, you buy your girl a little 2008 Honda
CRV.
Civic. It don't matter.
If I catch her cheating, that shit's getting repoed, nigga, and then some. You getting a bill.
But I feel like these like I know I had read like a report, but MoneyBagg, they be putting it in their name though.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? Like you can't like I don't think you could necessarily repo if it's already
Unless
in
it was
Ari's
never
name.
unless it was never her name.
But
I
wait
was
a
wondering about
minute,
that too.
we getting off track. Let's say you had $100,000 and you bought your girl a little $10,000 car, a little Honda Civic.
Don't say little. It's not 10,000.
Oh,
That shit 20.
Oh, but y'all know, whatever. Stop it.
Respect Honda
Anyway,
Civic when you
anyway,
was a split.
basically, you go ahead
Honda
and you
Civic's
get that
bad.
girl that Honda Civic.
Facts.
Are you going to take it back if you catch her cheating?
Yes.
So now is MoneyBagg bad? Is wrong? Let's say Ari
You
was
don't know-
cheating.
Was she cheating?
We don't know
Let's
that.
just
We don't
say-
know that. Let's not label
If she
Ari a
was cheating,
cheater. We
then
don't
no,
know
you're
that.
kinda wrong.
We don't
I
know
respect
that.
that.
Let's not label
I
Ari a
like,
cheater.
get
We
back
don't know
somehow.
that.
The fuck?
I feel like me personally, if I buy you a $10,000 car, it should be that I can afford to go ahead and not have that money. You can keep it.
But if you cheated though,
Cheated is a different story, bro.
But let's
It
not
depends on
assume
how
Ari
bad you
cheated.
cheat
We don't
on
know.
me too.
What you mean bad? If there's dick in the butt, I'm taking
The
it.
butt?
And the butt,
The butt?
and the pussy.
The butt?
Shit,
The
dude.
butt?
The butt is wild.
The butt?
But I also saw
Butt is
something.
wild.
The butt? What?
Y'all too obsessed with that.
So is this wrong? So I know I saw something the other day. Somebody was living at the Reflection, and they threw. I guess somebody got caught cheating, and she threw his TV from like the 20th floor, threw that shit down. Is she in the wrong?
Yeah.
I hate to be under that TV too.
No, is she in the wrong? Answer yes or no.
That's nuts.
That is nuts.
No, but I'm
shit.
asking you, is she in the wrong?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
Was that his
Those are
TV?
two different situations.
Obviously.
Taking
Nah,
back a
I don't
car,
know.
taking back a car, and throwing a TV off the fucking balcony of 20 floors, you get
Yeah,
killed.
you just want to be crazy at that point. Yeah, like I say, if you
Yeah,
under
that's
that, bro,
wild.
and you just see that shit, you like, oh, damn.
You will watch it. You a dumbass.
Nigga, I be in shock.
You be the one that be hurt.
I'm like, is that a TV? That's a TV. Oh shit, that's a TV. Like I be in shock, bro. But I moved though.
When you saying all that, you gonna be hit by that.
Bro, I'm like, bro,
Gravity
there's
is a
no
motherfucker.
way, bro. But what if you don't see it? Like you could be walking to class and that shit just like
She probably kills you. You could have killed someone that.
Bro,
no
what?
dead ass. That's a lot of force and
Over
velocity.
cheating, bro.
The inertia. What?
I don't know how. I mean, I've never been cheated on, so I can't really speak. But I don't know. I feel like if I was MoneyBagg, let me put myself back in MoneyBagg's shoes. If I'm that rich and I get cheated on, I bought you a little Bentley truck, you can keep it.
I don't know, bro.
Keep that
Feelings
shit.
are way
Keep that
more worth
shit.
than money, bro. Feelings are way worth.
Maybe an average Joe like me right now, I may want that shit back. I ain't
How
gonna
are
lie,
you?
but
Okay,
MoneyBagg,
you take it back. You're happy now? Like what? Like,
But Josh, your feelings are gonna be hurt though. I get though taking it back not gonna bring the feelings back. I do get what you're saying though, but at that moment you're gonna be hurt. You're gonna want some type of revenge though.
But is that right? Because now you mad at the girl for throwing the TV out. So now why is it right for you to go ahead and take that car?
Because
You're
that was
talking-
his TV though.
But you're talking
He
about
bought the
revenge.
TV.
You just said revenge, so you're doing it out
Yeah,
of
but he
spite.
bought the TV.
That's
He
the
bought
difference.
that's his TV
It's
though.
his ownership. That's the difference.
That's what I'm saying though.
Oh, wait. Are you saying?
But when you give a gift to somebody, it's theirs now.
It's the same thing like you get in trouble in school, your mom take away your stuff.
It's
She
not.
bought it.
It's not.
This
It's
the
a
same
difference.
thing.
It's
she bought it and gave it
It's
to
a
you.
difference. It's a difference when you give somebody a gift, like a grown adult, a gift. It's not like a mother. Your mother pay your bills. You live under her roof.
He's
That's
paying on
her
that car.
TV.
He's paying on that car. He paid for
she
the
can buy. She can buy that car
She
without.
could buy the car herself. She rich.
But
too.
did she though? That's what I'm saying. Did she though? That's all I'm saying though.
Hey,
How,
I plead the
how,
fifth.
y'all let us know what y'all think.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for real. That need to be the question of the day in this video. Let us know what you think about that.
It's all circumstantial too.
It's very circumstantial for sure. But I do want to go into another aspect, which I can't believe we're still talking about, y'all. This whole Will Smith and Chris Rock situation. Oh my God.
What Chris Rock said? I'm Team Chris Rock. What'd he say?
Bro, he basically
Yeah, man, he funny as hell.
basically what Chris Rock said is, so we all know a little bit about the O.J. Simpson case, right?
Yeah.
So we all know Nicole Brown Simpson, the late great Nicole Brown Simpson, who was allegedly killed by
No, not allegedly. She's dead.
you didn't let me-
No. Allegedly killed is a different thing, bro.
You didn't even
Like,
let me.
killed by
Yeah,
someone else.
I wasn't even done with my statement. But anyway,
she
Nicole
was
Brown sadly was murdered. And basically, Chris Rock related Nicole Brown Simpson's murder to the Oscars asking him to host again. He basically said, going to go and host the Oscar is like asking Nicole Brown Simpson to go back to the restaurant where she left her glasses in 1995. And where she got like stabbed to death or something like that. And I feel like that correlation was very, very extreme.
But he's a comedian though.
But that was
I don't
very.
get how to-
Why would you talk about a dead person? That's number one. I don't care what type of comedy it is. I think that was a little. And I don't see the correlation. What's the correlation with either one of those
All
situations?
because you got
Apples
bitched
to
on
oranges?
national
I mean,
television
apples to something.
doesn't
Yeah.
mean- Yeah, apples to
The
oranges.
only thing I'm with y'all is though, Chris Rock waited way too late for the get back. That's the one thing I'm like, Chris Rock, don't try to get your get backs now. You could have got your
Yeah.
get back that night, bro. Don't do that.
But
That's
can-
the one thing I don't like Chris
In
Rock
the dressing
about.
room, you
In the
could have got
dressing
your-
Yeah, like I told y'all, bro, when Will Smith slapped him, he could have said, damn, he's this mad in May. I wonder how mad he gonna get when August come around. If you want to say that night,
could have
you
said
can
that.
do that.
He
But
could have
don't
said
try
that.
to get your get back in this way.
Nigga, it's been
later.
5-6 months. my
Yeah,
nigga.
like
It was
and then
in
too, you saw when the
March.
person ran on stage and smacked Dave Chappelle. He was like, he grabbed the mic. He said, "Was that Will Smith?" That shit was way too late.
But
I don't
I'm
like
so
that.
glad. I'm so glad you just said Dave Chappelle.
I don't like that, yeah.
I'm so glad you said Dave Chappelle because so today I was actually seeing another article. Basically, Dave Chappelle said about Chris Rock and the Will situation that Will did an impression of a perfect person for 30 years, and then he ripped off his mask and showed us his ugly self on national television with that slap.
I don't believe that.
I just think no, he said it.
No, I know he said it. I just
Oh.
don't believe
No, I
what he
mean,
said.
Oh yeah, I don't believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me say something really quickly, and this is how I felt even from the beginning of this whole situation. Y'all let this man one time that he just showed his emotion to inflict on all of this. This is so crazy to me. Y'all act like y'all have never slapped somebody in y'all life. Y'all have never been mad at somebody. You've never lashed out on your anger.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith, I feel like we hold these higher pedestals, and I get pissed off. It's like, okay, well, it's too successful black man or whatever. So because they're successful black men that they can't have emotions, they can't have feelings, they can't act the way how a regular human being is. If the man had a bad day one moment and he did that, I know it was a bad moment to have it at the Oscars. That's a terrible place to do what you did. However, he is a human
That's
being.
one day out of
That's a
his
one day
20
out of
career.
360
Yeah.
30 career, whatever.
30-year career.
And I'm gonna say this too. I don't think he was generally that mad at Chris Rock to smack just him. He's mad at everybody talking about his relationship, the entanglements and all that shit. And people have been calling Will Smith soft since his rapping days.
It was built up anger.
Yeah, saying
Yeah.
he wasn't a real rapper. He doesn't rap about violence, this, that, and the third. Because, like, you know, he did Summertime, Parents Don't Understand, Nightmare on My Street with DJ Jazzy Jeff. So Will Smith has been known as not like a hardcore rapper, but like a fun rapper. Like, you know, it's get up music. So I think he smacked not just Chris Rock. He technically, in theory, smacked everybody that's been talking.
It's just
shit
like you
Yeah.
said, built up anger.
exactly.
And honestly, you know what I was thinking about the other day? I low-key feel like they also missed a business opportunity here. They could have had celebrity boxing. Bro, that
Okay, you
match-
taking that shit too far.
Neffy, you taking it? You just as worse as Dave Chappelle.
I'm just
a
saying,
celebrity
bro.
boxing match.
Bro, that would have
Will Smith knocking his ass.
But these
out.
niggas don't need money, bro.
But they too old for that shit.
They are
No,
too
for
rich
real.
for this.
That would have been tough.
They're not
It's
even
actually,
boxers.
it's actually
These
crazy.
niggas like you.
I don't even want to see that. Ew. I don't even
I'm gonna
wanna
be
see
honest with you. I hope I could be at some point in life where I am as respected as Will Smith to the point where I slapped somebody once and it's still talked about from March all the way to damn near. We're in
August.
September now, right?
Yeah.
September.
You
This is ridiculous.
You said that night a whole bunch of like it was a historical like moment for a whole bunch of black people that won a whole bunch of awards. I didn't even know anything else besides the fact that Will Smith smacked them.
That's
I
all
wasn't
you
even watching
heard.
the Oscars.
That's all you heard.
And you want to know what? And I agree that that did take away from the fact of like those. I know Questlove had won an Oscar. Even Will Smith won an Oscar, which is good because that was his first Oscar. I think he won a lot of like well-known black people who have
his
been
first
in this.
one?
That was
Yeah,
his
it's
first
first
one.
one.
A lot of well-known black people who's been working really
gotta
hard
be
for
racist.
that moment. Their moment was overlooked by that slap, and I do think that was bad. And like I said from the beginning, I think that he should not have done what he did at
Bad
the
for
Oscars.
business.
However, it is ridiculous to me that we are in fucking September and we are still talking about this damn slap. Can we just recognize that Will Smith is a human being just like all of us? He has his bad days,
Yeah.
and that we need to let this man move on and live his life. There's no reason that a slap, and I'm sorry, this wasn't even like this was like a
That shit
type
was
slap.
crazy.
This was like this wasn't even like really like a slap I would have gave
Yeah.
you. You feel me?
It wasn't a bad.
He didn't even sucker punch
He
him.
came back too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
His neck came, like if you'd have been like,
I think it's wild to me that
you know
we,
what I'm saying?
or even Wanda Sykes, I think her name was, so she was like, I was so traumatized or whatever.
Yeah, when
it is
people
so.
say that traumatize them, y'all,
It
if
is
that traumatized
baffling.
you, then come on, you just bullshit.
Nah,
if you're traumatized by that, so what happened about all the?
life? That's what's traumatizing.
That's crazy. I'm 19 years old and I've been
I've
more
seen more.
traumatized
Fact.
more than seeing a damn slap. Will Smith slap somebody.
Damn sure.
Yeah, and
That's
then
ridiculous.
I don't know. I feel like too. I don't want to bring race. I don't like always bringing race into something. But you think if a white guy slapped another white guy, it would have been as big.
No. And I said that from even of our last video when we did talk about the Will Smith when that situation happened.
Yeah.
I still have my same stance about that. Do I think what he did was correct? No. However, do I feel like his reaction is something that I feel like was completely unwarranted? No. If you talk about my wife disrespectfully,
That's what I'm
I may have slapped your ass too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I don't think that his reaction was completely unwarranted, which I feel like people miss. It's we as regular people, we're not always getting bashed online. We as each other, we've had negative comments, and I'm sorry, the negative comments sometimes get to us. So I'm like, if the negative comments can sometimes get to us, imagine you as Will Smith being in a career for 30 years, and they're not only damaging your wife, your kids, what's it called, your
Nigga, this shit on
reputation.
live television,
Like national
my nigga.
television.
the biggest stage you can
Yes.
ever get to, my nigga. And you
Yeah,
talk about
and
my
he just
wife.
had a bad day.
Come on now.
He had a bad day. I feel like honestly, I hope that after this situation that we can just
It's
stop
over
talking
with.
about it.
Facts.
Like this, it should have
They gonna
been
bring it up.
done.
They gonna bring it up at the next Oscars in the monologue.
Yeah, I think it'll
they
come
gonna
back a
bring it
year.
up.
A year later,
Sure.
See,
it's
that's
gonna
why
come
I
back.
think. See, that's why I think Chris Rock didn't want to host it because they said they wrote his jokes last time. They were gonna bring that shit up and be messy, or the next comedian or whoever does the little opening
Gotta
monologue.
say something
They gotta
about
say
it.
something.
They
was gonna.
gotta
It
say
was too
something.
big.
And also too, how come just like what you said, they wrote his jokes? Why aren't we more so on the Academy about that right now? You see what I'm saying? We're
did
over
see
here
that.
doing this whole black and black violence right now.
Yeah.
We need to get on the Academy for that joke that they wrote in poor taste, calling her G.I. Jane, knowing good and well that she speaks about her alopecia very often.
Yeah, I got to speak on that too. G.I. Jane, there was also an entanglement in the movie too. There was also an affair in the movie too, so that's also why I did the joke. But I get the alopecia part. But if you look at G.I. Jane, there was also like an affair slash entanglement too.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why they did that joke. But
But I think we can all agree that we kind of over the Will Smith slap.
we
Let's
watching
end it.
the next Oscars too.
Yeah.
No, for real.
But I do want to touch on another subject, y'all. Yo, Nick Cannon, all these damn babies and baby mamas.
Man, what?
How do we feel about this, y'all?
You ain't got no pullout game or something?
I'm gonna be real. I have no problem with it.
What?
At the end of the day, I feel like it's your choice to how you move on your family. He's a grown ass man. He knows what he's doing. He has the money to take care of those kids, but at the same
let him
time,
speak.
I don't agree that he does have enough time to give each one of those kids love. But at the same time, though, that's his choice.
Yeah.
I can't.
But is it a good choice?
And from my opinion, I think it's a choice in bad taste. And that's my view. But at the same time, I also believe that shit, it's his kids.
Yeah, because
it ain't my kids, so it ain't my problem.
Yeah, you need more than money to raise
I'll
kids.
kill
You
my
got to give
kids
them
right
like
now.
time. Like if you picking a kid up and dropping them off from school, that stuff matters. You think like if you get them a personal chauffeur or a driver, like no, that's cool. No, that shit matters. And then too, like being at award shows, parent teacher conferences, helping with homework, that stuff matters.
He cannot do that for all 10, my
And
nigga.
he has his own businesses too.
And they're in different states too.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like
what?
yeah, he's not doing that for all 10 kids. So I don't know.
I'm 50-50, and I'll say 50-50 in the aspect. I agree with Nefe. You can't really tell somebody it's not illegal for him. He's not doing nothing illegal.
No.
He's not hurting nobody.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things where it's like you can't really say, oh, he's 100% wrong. However, from a child's perspective, because I don't have any kids, I can talk about as me as having a dad. And I love my dad when I say this. There was a lot of times in my life where I really did feel like that my dad did not give me enough quality time that I wanted. And I feel like some of us all here can say that, not even just me. And you do need that quality time with your parents. Kids, at the end of the day, when you're young, you don't give a fuck about how much money your parents got,
You don't give
what
a-
your parent is gifting
You don't even know what money is
Like
for
honestly,
real.
these kids that are dripped out in Gucci and shit like that don't even give a fuck
don't
what they
know.
wearing. They don't give a I think Cardi B got that little baby a Birkin. She don't give a fuck about that damn Birkin. She want My Little Pony.
Facts.
Like it's about the quality time, like you said. It's about like the parent-teacher conference. It's about what you instill your values into your kids. And I feel like that is with a lot of kids, especially by a lot of different people, that will lack. Like I don't know Nick Cannon as a person or as a father, so I don't want to like speak too much onto it. However, from an outsider's point of view looking in, it do feel like that with having all these different kids by all these different baby mamas, and as hardworking as a man as Nick Cannon is, his portfolio speaks for himself. How can you really like?
You don't have time.
How
now,
can
so
you
how
have
will
time for
how
all
will you
those
have time
kids?
later?
And that is something that as a kid you need to have time with your parents.
That shit got to be installed now.
Now.
And the
Yeah,
scary
not
part is
later.
Nick Cannon's not even done. I guarantee y'all.
Oh,
Oh, he's
Like,
not.
well,
That was just the beginning.
But I read
Look at the NBA team.
I read a stat though. I don't know how true. They said probably by the year, because we're in 2022. They said by 4250, 7 out of 10 people will be a descendant of Nick Cannon.
Oh shit.
I don't know how true that is, but it sounds like it
7 out
could
of
make
10
Or
is
sense.
way
you
too
know,
high. 7 out of
another
10.
fact is I don't even know what year it is, so I don't want to state the year, but by some point the whole world is going to be biracial. Like a lot of us are not just going to be Caucasian, black or whatever. It's a lot of us that are going to be mixed because it's a lot of biracial relationships
A lot of
now.
people's banging, no
It's a
cap.
lot. Like I think I even saw a picture. It was like what's going to be considered the norm is going to be like the hazel eyes, the brown skin, like because a lot of people are biracial nowadays.
What's the dude on Grey's Anatomy? It was on Grownish. No, yeah, it was on Grownish. They was like what's the dude on Grey's Anatomy? I think Jesse something.
Jesse
Williams?
Williams, yeah.
I think it's Jesse Williams. And they was like, by the year, whatever, everybody gonna look like him. And I was
Yeah.
like, damn. So now that you say that, it brings that back up.
Yeah,
Which is
but
actually crazy.
We finna be out of season.
and also too, he's not even. I feel like he's not even the only one. Like we don't even talk about like how Eddie Murphy has a lot of kids.
Elon Musk,
He
has
nigga.
10.
Elon Musk.
Are they with the same woman or different women?
I'd say this
Different.
Though.
Is that? Do y'all think that matters as well?
Yes,
Wait,
it
Hell
does.
yeah.
Same
I mean-
woman or different woman?
Different.
Yeah.
Because me, I want a big family, but it's all gonna be with my one wife.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna be like,
kinda
no,
get-
I'm getting over here.
So he would be in. So would Nick Cannon be in the news if he had all 10 by the same woman?
He'd be in the
No.
news, but not in a negative light though. If you Nick Cannon, you got
Not-
10
I
kids
don't
by.
think-
If he had 10 kids by Mariah, that's in the news. But we ain't not.
They're
talking
gonna be
about
like, oh, he has a lot of kids, but if it's with the same woman, he would not be getting the rid.
It's
I
like
don't
with
think he
Phillip
would.
Rivers.
He wouldn't.
People
He
joke about
wouldn't.
him having a lot of kids, but it ain't really talked about like that.
Because you got to think about it. 10. Okay, so I don't know how many mothers of his children he has. Because I don't like saying baby mamas. But like,
I do, baby mama.
but I feel like none of say he has 10. I don't think all 10 are gonna be cool with each other. It's always gonna be that jealousy of they get this better treatment, this, that, and the third. Or
He just
like,
bought one of them a house actually, like yesterday.
And that's another thing too. You don't know the living conditions too if Nick Cannon's providing good conditions, because one baby might like stay like in a apartment or whatever, and the other baby might have a
I
brand new
disagree
house.
with that. I really do feel like these girls that he has babies with, every single time I hear him talk about it, like I watched an interview on him with the Breakfast Club and they had discussed it. He was like, I know exactly what women I'm having these babies with and stuff like that. I think Nick Cannon's not dummy.
Yeah.
He knows exactly who the hell he's pregnating. I'm pretty sure they have some type of mutual agreement.
Nick Cannon.
I'm pretty
What
sure
the
he
fuck?
does take care of his baby mamas really well. However, I do think that
That child support's a motherfucker though. Bro,
that's
That's why he
bill.
got all these
Baby
damn
kids?
companies, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, imagine like opening your bank account, you be like 20,000 of that bitch. Oh shit, I'm
more than 20.
sick.
Yeah.
And then
If
too,
you-
what do these women think too? Like, if they sleep with Nick Cannon, there's gotta be like a written agreement. Like, okay, like we're gonna have this child, because there's no way. Like, I don't like you got going in with Nick Cannon. You gotta know like this. Probably his nigga's probably not wearing condoms, and like,
And his
I'm
pull-out
gonna have
game's
this
weak as
kid.
fuck.
And you want to know
Nick
what
couldn't
else?
pull out of a driveway.
Another thing
That
that's
nigga's
really sad
fertile,
is
bro.
though, he said, because you know he has lupus.
Yeah.
He said that the reason why he has a lot of these kids is because he does not think he's going to live a long
Yeah,
life, which
yeah.
is another sad thing. But does that make it right?
That
No,
doesn't mean that all because you're not gonna have a long life. You should make a whole bunch of human beings so you could try and live on your your legacy.
what if he's trying to leave them something though?
I think that he's trying to.
Kids, that's a lot.
No. Oh, you want to know what my real opinion is? I think him having all these kids is because one of them has to have something. You feel me? One of them got to be athletic. One of them got to be smart. One of them got to be good at entertainment. Like, I don't know.
What
One of
are
them.
losers?
Oh shit,
That's what I'm saying. You never know. But I feel like with all them damn
Nigga, you
kids,
got 10
one of
losers.
them,
That's yo.
But one of
something wrong
his
with your
kids are
nut.
so smart. I seen earlier today, his kid is like 5 years old in the second grade or something like that. Like one of his kids is very, very smart. Like, I don't know, man. But listen, hey, I'm Jalen and I've had the last word tonight.
Hey, don't be like Nick Cannon. Keep buying condoms.